Well, I hope you do write that book at some point, and I don't know when you'll get to it, given your current trajectory. But second to last question is, how perfectible is human nature to human beings? I mean, is that even a good question?
No.
I'm curious what you would think.
No, I would say no. They're not perfectible. It's not a good question.
Okay, so if the follow-on question is, what are you doing here in trying to make it a better world? Is that a flotsam and jetsam type thing?
No. I think about complex dynamical systems, and if we live on a planet with a certain ecology, and if the CO2 level is going to go up 100%, that's going to mess a lot of things up. We should stop that. We need to bring that CO2 level down. In the same way, kids grow up and they have certain needs and they grow up a certain way. And if we suddenly put phones in their hand so that they no longer spend much time with each other, they don't sleep as much, they don't exercise as much, they don't go out in nature, and they're depressed and anxious, I'm going to say, you know what, we should probably take those phones out of their hands. 7, 8, 9-year-old kids should not be spending most of their day on their phone. So I think there are some simple changes. A way I think about it is very much like lead. Lead was, the amount of lead that Gen X consumed, lead in the atmosphere in the post-war world, it really skyrockets in America in particular. We have so much leaded gas. And so younger baby boomers like me, born in 1963, and then Gen X after me, they grew up in an incredibly leaded environment, and they were very violent. Boys, it interferes with frontal cortex development. It's horrible what we did by lead poisoning an entire generation. We shouldn't have done that. And we're doing it again with smartphones and social media. So I'm trying to stop that.
So it sounds like your problem is with the idea of perfection and utopia. As a
yeah.
standard, it's not trying to improve things.
Oh, no, I think
here.
the word is, there's a word ameliorist.
Yeah.
Ameliorist is one who thinks we can make things better.
Yeah.
But no, conservatives are right that liberals are utopians who strive for perfection and usually end up bringing about a nightmare, and that would be communism.
Yeah.
No, I'm a meliorist. I think